muted by accident.
I don't think I'm muted anymore. No, I'm not. Hey, mate. Thank you for that. So guys, I have no idea why this is happening. So at the start of the stream, it happened yesterday as well. At the start, it tells me that I'm on. Like I check it here. Like it says I'm not muted. But then for some reason, I start muted for the first few seconds. I should just not say anything in the first few seconds. By the way, guys, some of you guys are saying that nothing changed. Well, that's disappointing. Something should have changed, right? There we go. It's good now. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Now, let's see if something changed. Something should have changed. Well, in my screen, it does look like something changed. No? What is that? Support skills. Support skills we know there's meant to be. But then, hey, I thought we were meant to have armaments and things like that. We don't? It's a bit too loud music. All right, let me adjust the music. All right, music adjusted now. Okay, so that should be a little bit better now, but then, you know, music aside, that's the only change. So Renson, are you for real, man? We were so hyped. We thought we check out, you know, new events and everything. All right, let us check together, just in case if something changed. Okay, events wise, do we have anything new? Well, this may be a very short stream then if nothing changed. All right, we got Shadow Legion. I think we had Shadow Legion before. Ian's Ballad, obviously we're not excited about Ian's Ballad. Osiris League. Now, Lilith stole my Oryx earlier, but then they did send a mail saying that they stole everyone's Oryx and they're going to give it back, right? Yeah, I think they sent a mail saying they're going to give it back. Anubis, can I even check? Yeah, so see how it's kind of saying that we're meant to get the Oryx. So they're probably going to give that back. But other than that, let us check system mail. System, did you tell us anything? Server maintenance is now complete. All right, we claim that. That's good. Oryx items, this is the mail that we were talking about. They're going to give us it. They stole it, still not returned. No, they said they will return. Look at that mail, man. They are saying that, you know, they're gonna return this. So Lilith, bad job. Stop stealing. Give us back our Oryx. Now Sunset Canyon, Daily Canyon. Now we don't care about that stuff. Coalition, not at the moment. Reports, probably just gathering reports. All right. So system mail wise, the last mail we got is where they actually gave us the update, where they say there's a lot of things that's gonna happen. So server's gonna be down for 3 hours. After that, whole new Wall of Arrow event. So that's meant to be there at least, right? I'm not seeing any coins returning. Night. They said they're going to give it back, man. They said we got proof. So, you know, we're going to make sure they do give it back. So I'm just trying to read through the mail. So we hyped up for no reason. So they didn't say the event is going to start like, you know, 2 weeks later or anything. Because sometimes they say that the update will go live and 2 weeks later you're going to get whatever you're going to get. Nile KVK should be graphically better. Yeah, definitely. But that aside, where is my formations? You promised us formations, Lilith. I can't see. Like I just double checked the mail just to see whether they said something's going to come later on. No, it doesn't say anything about, you know, coming on later on. All right, let us click on a commander. So I think what we are meant to see is if you click on a commander, that other screen is meant to come where you select the what's it called, formation type that you want. Larus, will you go with 4? TA, yes, I will, man. Now we can talk about that as well. So that is definitely something we're going to talk about. So we got a fancier view. We got a fancier view of the equipment. So we can see the details here. So this is new. VIP said formations are coming within 2 months. Within 2 months, Asbodian. Hey man, good to have you here. By the way, guys, in case if none of you guys know, any of you guys don't know who Asbodian is, he's a very knowledgeable supporter of the RoK community. He got a Discord channel where you can find a lot of information. So I think it's that Asbodian, I guess. So VIP said formations are coming within 2 months. They did an update 2 months ahead. There is note in the mail which says you have to update the game from store. I just did. So I just did update that. Now what I'm gonna do on the side, because when I turned on the game on the PC, it actually said update. And I said, okay, let's update. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just check on the mobile on the side. So guys, I'm just checking on the mobile on the side. If there's like a new update, and then if it comes on the mobile, I don't mind streaming from the mobile either. We can do anything Lilith wants as long as they give us the update. Manage app and device. 3 updates. Okay, see details. Nope. I got update on my other apps, but Rise of Kingdoms on the store doesn't have any updates. Right, it's a 1 GB update and nothing changed. So, I mean, if it's a 1 gigabyte update, I'm sure Lilith has it in the background somewhere. So that's in the game file. So if we have a really techie guy, they can probably... So I'm just opening it on the mobile as well, guys, just to see whether... I checked the App Store. There's no update in the App Store. RoK event, dead update, nothing changed. I have updated on App Store and restarted, nothing new. Lame of Lilith. They're just being themselves. Yeah, I mean, we kind of got a new sound for that. Is that sound? So yesterday I was downloading few sound effects. Let's see if I can play the right one. It's going to be quite... Is that the fail? Yeah, I found the right one. that is Lilith, yeah. Come on, seriously, they've wasted everyone's, hype and nothing now. All right, gonna check if there's like new buildings they let us do, right? Like sometimes there are new buildings they let you do, because I think we are meant to get like a new building as well. So checking that as well. No, these are like normal stuff. Wow, nothing. Right, let's see if they gave us new city skins or something at least. RoK Evan, David Ethan. Yep, what's up, my dude? Hey, man. Yeah, new formation. When is it coming? Yeah, man. That's what we're looking at. We thought new formations were meant to be here already, but we don't see anything. KD wise, man, I'm playing in 1556 at the moment, and we're gonna talk about that as well, because I think I'm going to 2489 in like a day or something. We are from 2450. Message if you need migration. We heading to KVK 5. Try and check if there's Saladin Alex Museum. Yep, that's a good call. We can check the Saladin Alex Museum. I think on that one, Lilith actually said that it's coming in January, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything new in museum as well. So it's the previous commander, so nothing came through here either. Gold pit, please. Gold pit. I'm not R4. I can't do a gold pit. Is that what you mean? I don't know what you guys mean. What do you mean by gold pit? I'm gonna go outside, torch grass real quick. All right, man, do it. Lion Panda. Is their new tactic. They introduce a new pay-to-win mechanic, which no one wants at first, but they fake adding it to updates. That's all of a sudden begging for something we don't want. Yeah, that if that's what it is, then it's quite sad, I guess. David, I'm getting trolled. Help. Hey, man, I get trolled all the time. I don't know what to do about that. All right, so what am I doing, guys? Well, why are you here? And why am I here? What are we doing? 3 hours, they did the update, no system mail to say, you know, what came in or what can we do. This is kind of sad. This is pretty bad. Actually, on a different topic, just want to check, guys. Tomorrow, there is an update in App Store. Well, sadly, I don't have App Store, man. I only got I only got Android. So I got an iPad. I mean, not iPad. I got a tab and a mobile and this. That's all I got. Adipati, thank you for your subscription. So guys, just checking something with you. Tomorrow we got the wheel, right? Tomorrow we have the wheel. Is this the wheel week? Or is it not the wheel week? Moonlights. I mean, if they follow the community suggestion, I think this game is ruined. Most com members have to be. That's the worst term of balancing spending game. So in terms of the new update, yes, there's going to be a bit of a pay-to-win component, and that's definitely not fun. That's not something anyone looks forward to. Even as like a semi-decent spender, not a big spender, but a semi-decent spender, I'm not looking forward to, you know, spending, like finding a new thing on which I have to spend. So like it doesn't make anyone happy, if you want to put it that way. So as a summary, no formation, no commander, no city theme, no avatar frame, and no event yet, no Osiris League currency back, and we get for 3 hours a new commander dispatch layout. Yeah, man. And actually, you know what? That is true. That is true. At the same time, I gotta say this. Like, let me bring out my marches. Some of you guys may have seen, I'm guessing you guys have seen our 7 March video thing that we have been doing, the series with few of the higher KP players, famous players, if you want to put it that way, rock stars. So I can't make that video anymore. So previously I could see the commanders and I could see this on the same screen. I don't know how this is better. Like, why would I want to see it on a different screen? Like, would you not want to see the commanders in the same screen? Like, it's a change, but how is this a better change? Not just from like a video making point of view, but like, why? Like, is that a worthwhile change? Because if you want to change that, it's not like you can drag it out and switch it over here on this screen. You still got to click on details. It still takes you to the other screen where you change. So it's not like it's actually, you know, doing anything, right? RoK events, it has got postponed for 1 week. Imagine that. Yeah, I mean, but I thought by that 1 week they will have it sorted, because they add 4 dot inscriptions. Maybe they added the 4 dot inscription. So they're yeah, they are kind of adding in inscriptions. It could be that. So guys, you guys didn't answer my question. Next week we have wheel, right? Next week we do have wheel of fortune. Do we? Hey man, background music sounds like it's a strip club. I don't know. I don't think any of one of you guys would want to you know, see me stripping and all that. So, you know, let's not go there. Night Ladus. Check ping on RoK chat on your Discord. Answered your question about formations. Someone answered the question. All right, I'm gonna check Discord. RoK chat. Formation will go online gradually. All right. So this is the official RoK response at whenever they did the update. Formations will go online gradually, and the new formations event will open first in early servers and then all kingdoms within this week. All right, guys. So there you go. That's the answer. That's the answer. So we can't necessarily see the formation system now. We gotta wait a week. Sorensen, tomorrow Wheel of Fortune. This week, bro. This. Okay, thank you. Where is Tariq? Oh, yeah. I don't think they added the commanders yet, did they? Let's scroll down and see if we can see them in the game. Can we? No, we can't see them in the game, man. We can't see them in the game. No major change after reset, maybe. I asked about Sargon, waiting for answer, and probably the ban hammer. All right, guys. Now, since we kind of hyped up and we said we are gonna do a stream, and you guys, you know, kind of bothered to show up, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys something instead. So 2 things. One of them you guys are gonna like. The second thing, I don't think it's gonna be like a big popular choice, but then these are the 2 little announcements. So not little announcements, more like personal announcements. So Pass 7 is going to open soon, like I don't know when, but then I think officially or unofficially, what has happened within 56 is some players have migrated out. Like some players obviously migrated out before KVK. You know, the group, big group that migrated to 1254, says, and some of the guys, and it was mutual. Like it's not like they just left. Like there was a conversation. We knew they were gonna leave because the rest of the guys are gonna go to 2, 4, 8, 9. But then the call was, well, whoever is staying, let's finish the KVK. Now some people since then has migrated out, and that's to do with probably us not kind of, you know, doing well in this zone. So 1v and 1v's allies definitely won the zone, and our allies kind of didn't have a chance over here against 1664. So as far as we are kind of aware, the KVK is over. Not that the whole KD is migrating. I'm sure people like 4 will probably stay and fight for a few more days. But then this is what I decided to do, and this is why I was kind of asking about the Wheel of Fortune situation from you guys. So you know how if you migrate on a Wednesday, then you get to do the wheel twice. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So you do 100 spins between day 1 and day 2, and after you get to the 100 spin on day 2, if you migrate, then in the new kingdom your wheel resets. Like I don't know whether that rule changed, but that used to be the case. Now since Pass 4 fighting, so again, I'm not talking about the kingdom, I'm just talking about myself. So since Pass 4 fighting, which we significantly lost, I haven't spent like a single dollar on Crystal Tech. Up until Pass 4, I bought everything that came from Crystal Tech. But since then, if you look at this, since then, Mountain Warfare, like it's gone now, but since then we had Mountain Warfare and whatever bundle. And then I didn't buy any of that. So technically, I'm not like KVK ready. And this is not a KVK where everyone's putting, you know, all the effort they can. So for me, this KVK is technically over. So what I want to do, and obviously with permission from both KDs. So if 1556 says, Ladus don't go, then obviously I won't. If 2489 says, nah, finish your KVK, then I will. But then my personal call is to see whether I can migrate on a Wednesday. And good question, whether Sargon's going to be released by tomorrow. There is a good chance, because the update came through today, there's a good chance that Sargon may be available tomorrow. Now, even if Sargon isn't available, look at this. My Joan is, like, I kind of got all the other commanders that I use max, but Joan isn't maxed. So even if it's just a Joan wheel, for me, it makes a big sense to be double spinning the wheel. So I can do this. Obviously, I'm gonna do this. And then with a double spin, nah, not enough. Anyways, with a double spin, I can kind of max the Joan. And then I'm ready for Sargon. Jedi Mind, you guys gonna unite them for OL Finals team? Man, I don't know the answer, but I have a suspect that we may end up going with 2 teams, which I disagree on, but then that may be the case. Khalil, since new info not released in this game, they will not be released tomorrow, maybe next MG. That could be the case as well, Khalil. That's not a bad call, that could be the case, but as I was saying, like for me, if I have John maxed, then I have my 7 marches, everything maxed. Then the only commander that I work on is, what's it called? New info commander, Sargon. So technically, if I'm not spending on Crystal Tech, which is a conscious decision because the cutoff date, so this is the other thing that I'll add. So in terms of overall 1556 leaving, I think the cutoff date of when Kingsland ends is going to be a little too late already. So most people are going to leave before the end of KVK. So by end of KVK, let me show you what I mean. So we got 31 days left. Time remaining 31 days. We're not finishing the 30. No one's finishing the 31 days. If we are not finishing the 31 days, then why waste days? Then I might as well look for the opportunity for a double wheel. Where's the formation? Jack the Ripper, man. That's what we were talking about. No formations. It's gonna come slowly over the next few weeks. That's what Lilith said. RoK events. My journey is 4145 and it's best luck I could get with so many resets. Make her 5145. Yeah, in a way, I mean, John being max does a little bit of a value, but not extreme value. So, but then the question is, those resets are quite rare. So if you're using them on John, you got to make sure that you're definitely not maxing her then in a way. Anyone from account in Kingdom 1 and 2, maybe there's formation? Possibly. That's actually a good point. Now, I used to have an account in Kingdom... Kingdom 2. I don't think I have anymore. Let me just check whether I... Oh, no, I can't. It's not on the phone. Anyways, no, I don't think I can check that. Where did the leadership 4 migrate to? 4 hasn't migrated. 4 is still here. So the leadership people, the main people, none of the main people left. So if you look at it, Baba is there, 4 is there, Phantom's there, Sunday is there. So these are the main people kind of organizing most of the things. And none of them migrated, which is where the approval thing comes in. So for me to migrate on Wednesday, which is what I want to do, I need to make sure that the kingdom is kind of happy about it. If they are, then I can do that. But if they're not, then obviously I won't. Like, just because it makes sense to me doesn't mean I'm gonna do that with approvals. All right, now on a different topic. So we talked about the 2489 situation. So if everything goes to plan, then not tomorrow, Wednesday, we are going to stream I guess the double wheel on the same account or something like that. TSN Lambu 1029, no formations yet. Well, there you go, guys. Early KD 2489, no nothing there either. Pipsy, where you going? Kingdom 2489. All right, now guys, since there's no update, there's no point, you know, kind of keeping everyone here. This has been quite disappointing, but as a thank you for being here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna craft a legendary and see whether we got the luck today, because I kind of used to need to use up my gold before I migrate, and as you can see, I got no resources either. So for this remaining KVK, like for me to, you know, stay and fight, I gotta either buy resources or open up like chests or whatever. So technically I'm not kind of looking at doing any more in this KVK. So let's use up my saying that if there's fighting, then yes, I will participate. All right, so what we want to forge today is this Dragon's Breath bow. Now, can we forge that? Technically, it says I can't, but then I am very close. You know what that means? That means if I dismantle my current bow, then I can. So the current bow resides with my Amani Torre. So if you look at it, Amani Torre has that bow, which is purple. That's the last purple on Amani. This is my second gold archer set. The first gold archer set is kind of looking pretty. Now, speaking of the first gold archer set, actually, you know what? This item is not glowing, which means this is not refined. So let's refine the existing bow first. There's no luck involved. We just do it. Ooh, no, not refine, not refine. Iconic, this one almost, almost clicked the wrong, the polo shirt. Aman, hey, how you going, man? Crafting time, yes, crafting time. So before crafting, let's just do the iconic. So this is a guaranteed thing. I thought I had one iconic item. I don't? Oh, really? Lilith stole something again, guys. I can swear I had one, otherwise I wouldn't bring it up. I looked at it yesterday thinking, all right, today I can make something iconic. Now it's gone. So Lilith stole an iconic item from me. This is so unfair. This is so Lilith, by the way. Oh my god. All right, at least we get to do the forging. So let me do a dismantle. Let me do the dismantle first. Right, we did the dismantle. Now we should have enough equipment. Do we? Do we? We don't? We do. All right. We do. Dragon's Breath bow. This is the second time we are crafting it. Doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna get lucky with it. Beautiful archer stats. I'm going for the set, so this is like a no-brainer for my situation. So let's go do a quick forge, guys. Now, as much as you know, Lilith cheated you in terms of not giving you the update, I didn't cheat. I didn't know whether there's an update. Just like you guys, I thought we find out together. That's why I streamed. So I didn't cheat. So appreciate my, you know, honest effort and put a like on the video and wish us some luck so that we can, you know, get our crafting done. Good luck, you. Hey man, thank you. All right, thank you. Just like you, drop a like, guys. Quickly, we're gonna forge any time now. 83 viewers, 26 likes. That's kind of disappointing. Is that the right figure? Let me refresh and see if that changes. No, that is the right figure. 83 viewers and yeah, 26 likes. Guys, Lilith not doing the update. How is that my fault? Why are you depriving me of the like? All right, enough begging. Let's go now. All right, quick forge. Quickly, let's go. Give us a crate. Give us a crate. Give us a crate. That kind of summarizes the day. That kind of summarizes the day. And this is how I should feel about Lilith right now. Anyways, so 50 plus equipment, gold. 50 plus gold equipment, and I got 3 crits. That's just sad. But anyways, it's a set. I should be happy that we got a set. What's the set bonus again? Archer health 5%, which is not bad, right? So Archer health 5%, we can live with that. And that's all the crafting I think we could do. And the next craft is gonna take forever. If you look at it, I don't think I can even forge like a blue. Oh, like, oh, all right, okay. I can forge like 3 blue items. Oh, can I forge this? Actually, can I? No, I'm gonna use other stuff now. Anyways, so next forge is gonna be a wall. Now I actually don't know what I'm gonna forge next, just from a planning point of view. Not that I can do it anytime soon. Probably one of these 2 items. That's what I need to go for. So then if I update these 2 to gold, then I have 6 gold marches, full gold marches, and one of them is just gonna be purple, and that purple probably remains purple. So I got 2 options, using a second archer march or second infantry march or a third archer march. But either way, that's the third archer march equipment, or this is the second infantry march equipment. But I actually don't use that anyways. But anyways, that's where we are. That's what it is. Polo Ronnie, hey man, how you going? So all right, guys, let's not waste your time or my time. This is what we have so far. A little bit of a crafting, the migration announcement, and then we are gonna wait for Lilith to actually release the new stuff, as in armaments or formations or whatever they do. And then that's it. Hugh, do you use the wrong weapon for Trajan? Man, in a way, yes. So that's not necessarily the best weapon for Trajan, but then it's a gold item and I don't have like a backup that I can use. So Trajan, there's nothing here that kind of belongs to Trajan. So Trajan is the dumping ground for me equipment wise. So basically whatever equipment I'm not using on the other commanders, I just put it here. So yeah, so this is not necessarily good. This is not the worst either. I mean, you get cav defense 15%, so infantry health. So this is not really bad. Generally speaking, I would, if I'm using with Ethelfled or any other leadership commanders, I'm gonna put a lot of cavs maybe. The blue shield, yes, the blue shield is definitely a good call. Now the blue shield, like what I can do is I can technically craft another blue shield, which I used to have with leadership and which was on Trajan. But then to make equipment for the other people, I kind of took it off. But you're right. If I'm using infantry, rather than cav mostly, if I'm using mostly infantry, then the blue shield with leadership talent makes more sense. Colo, best of luck from BD. Hey, thank you, man. Good to have support. All right, guys, let's call it a night. There's nothing to see here. Lilith kind of didn't give us anything, so we're gonna let Lilith be, and we are going to probably see you in a couple days time for the migration, and in between, if Lilith does release the update, whatever, then we're gonna stream on that. But for now, let's say bye, and I will see you guys in a couple days most likely. Bye for now.